I'm Jonny Kenyon, head of marketing for a cybersecurity company called AppCheck. Got about 12 years experience in marketing. In my spare time, do my own marketing podcast, which I won't pitch on this one. So that's me.
You're quite welcome to pitch it if you want to do.
It's called Marketing Dribble Podcast. You can go check it out. We just talk about a broad range of topics, so give that a listen.
All right. What's been the topic you've most enjoyed talking about this year?
This year, tricky one. I guess, so my co-host Rob, he's been trying to push AI quite a lot. Something I really want to talk about, which I haven't talked about yet, is like the whole AI and generative search, which is just such a broad range of topics. It's really hard to pick one, I guess.
It's weird, isn't it? Like marketing has just become... It's like it's a word, it's a phrase, but it's a beast, isn't it? It covers so many different things. When people go, "Oh, I work in marketing," and you're like, "Well, that's probably 50% of jobs in the world now, in some way or another, is covered by marketing." Tell us a little bit more then about your role and what you do from day to day.
Yeah, as a head of marketing, pretty much just look after all of the marketing. We're a team of two. So it's me and a marketing exec, Leo, who actually recorded one of these earlier as well, so you might hear from him. So look after absolutely everything at the company. My main focus really is on like SEO, PPC, and the lead generation side of things, whereas Leo's looking after all the social media, email marketing, those kind of things. So,
what kind of clients do you normally work with?
So this is a big problem that we have is cybersecurity just applies to anyone, any size business, any industry, and it's really hard to sort of segment that.
Yep.
But we go from small one-person companies right up to massive global businesses, and our licenses range from a few thousand up to hundreds of thousands of pounds. So pretty much everyone needs cybersecurity. So
yeah, well said. We're getting towards the back end of the day at Sheffield DM, so there's been a lot of different talks. I did first one of the day. It feels like about a week ago now, early on today. What's been your biggest takeaway from today?
Good question. Yeah, I think I like the BigQuery Bliss was quite interesting, just because obviously a lot of people are really struggling with GA4 and getting their data out of there. I think another one was just like integrating paid teams with SEO teams, and just kind of how marketing is getting, it's teams are almost merging now, like they have to. So how paid influences SEO, and as a broad marketer, that was really interesting to me. Yeah. So it's just good to see how other people approach that, I suppose.
Right, the bag has been replenished. There are 11 balls in there, 1 to 10. We did have someone earlier that picked ball 69, which resulted in I picked one of the questions to ask them, and they could ask me it back, and then I did a little dance. Don't know what happened this time if you pull 69. I don't know.
Fingers crossed.
I feel I don't know if I've got anything left, so we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, whenever you're ready, pull the ball out, and we'll see what your killer marketing question for the day is.
Number 10.
Right, you've got number 10. In fact, you know what? A couple of people have pulled this ball out. It's weird. Some haven't come out at all, and then 10's come out 2 or 3 times. So it's not really a question, actually. It's a complete the sentence. In 12 months' time, I will... ... And it's pretty open, this, in terms of it could be a business thing, it could be personal, could be something to do with the podcast, could be just something to do with a hobby or something you're passionate about. It's totally open to interpretation. So in 12 months' time, I will... ...
Sure. In 12 months' time, I will hopefully have got some really good guests on my podcast to discuss sort of generative search and how that's going to impact the future of marketing. And hopefully I'll have tailored our marketing more towards that as well. Because obviously people I don't know how it's going to impact things, no one does, but I imagine you'll have less people landing on your website. You've got to become more of this knowledge base, giving the answers and driving people in a really different way to how things have been done historically. Yeah. So I think, 12 months from now, I'm just going to adapt to the changes that are coming and just learn as much as I can about what's on the horizon.
Right. 10 past 4, 1 year from now, Sheffield DM 25, back here, we'll review that and see how you've got on.
Brill, sounds good.
All right. It's really good to chat to you. Thanks for your time.
No worries. You too. Thanks.